in diplomatic community, I got stuck. For anyone who watched that and saw that, which was kind of expected. So, I had to go back to my previous save, which was at the point that I had gone to High Hrothgar. I did that, and I know I'm a bit past that point, but, the only things I did different was that I did Mulvard Slayer, killing the vampire and shit, and instead of boosting restoration, like I should be, I boosted sneak and pickpocket, so that I could steal the key from the fucker who's torturing people, and break out that other dude, and go down to the basement without being caught. This because Janessa here, I looked it up, and if you have a companion with you, they get left outside the embassy because they're not invited, and they'll be stuck outside. So the only choice was to try to be a little bit more of a stealthy player for that one mission. But other than diplomatic community, which I knew was going to be a fucking problem, the only other concern I have for this is the final boss. Because the final boss, ooh, eat this. The final boss is, I don't know if I can bring my companion into the last location of the story, because I've never had a companion when I did this game before. I always played like without them. So I'm not gonna look that part up because I want that to be a surprise for me. You know, like the ultimate disappointment. But other than that, I think my plan will work. I think my strat is gonna be okay. If it's not, fuck. If it is, baller. So I gotta go to Riverwood. So we're back to this point. This is 2 missions before. We'll be going here after. We're gonna get a carriage here. We're gonna have to run to King's Grove, which is like right here. And then we'll be at diplomatic community again. So hopefully things work out. I've also been boosting enchanting as well, because enchanting is like the most busted thing in this game. I'm gonna be hopefully maxing out my sneak, because with sneak, if you get 100% on enchants for you know, increased sneak, then even if you have 0 in sneak, this skill right here, it makes you like up to like 22% less likely to be detected.
No lolly.
26, and as long as you have enchants on your gear to do that, if you hit 100%, you're undetectable by enemies as long as you're crouched. So you're pretty much invisible, which is exactly what I fucking need in order to get through this bullshit.
You're that visitor been poking around. I'm the innkeeper. Attic room, eh? Well, we don't have an attic room, but you can have the one on the left. Make yourself at home.
The age of aggression is just about done. We'll drive out the storm cloaks and restore what we own.
So you're the dragon boss I've been hearing so much about. I think you're looking for this. We need to talk.
Down
Follow
with
me.
Ulfric, the killer of kings. On the day of your death, we will drink and we'll sing. Children of Skyrim, and we fight all our lives. Guard beckons. One of us dies.
Oh, the fact I can just steal shit. Ooh, a wooden sword.
Close the door.
Ours, and we'll see it wiped clean of the scourge that has
Now
sullied our hopes and our dreams.
Let's fly. Ooh. I can't use that though. Let's see. Yep. Yep. Just for the sake of increasing my
The
enchantment.
Greybeards seem to think you're the Dragonborn. I hope they're right. I hope you're just plain dumb. I'm the one who left the note in Eastern Grove. I didn't go. I am not your enemy. I already gave you the horn. I'm actually trying to help you. I just need you to... Like I said in my note, I've heard that you might be Dragonborn. I'm part of a group that's been looking for you. If you really are Dragonborn, that is. Before I tell you any more, if you don't trust me, you were a fool to walk in here in the first place. Yes, but that isn't important right now. What is important is that you might be Dragonborn. I knew that when you showed up here, I knew you would. We remember. You were the only one. Can you do it? Can you devour? Good, and you'll have a chance to prove it to me soon enough. Dragons aren't just coming. They weren't gone. Now something's happening to bring them back to life. And I need you. I know. And I figured we're going to go there, and you're going to kill that dragon. If Kynes Grove, there's an ancient dragon burial. I need to get into my traveling gear. Give me a minute, and I'll be ready. That's better. Let's get on the road to Kynes Grove.
Well, I mean, we could, but I could stay here and steal all of your shit. Because, you know, that's what a real restoration mage does.
Drink to our youth today.
The rise and fall of the blades.
It's come and gone.
Only I cared.
Age of aggression.
I'm traveling. You've got the inn till I get back.
Right. Happy trails.
We'll drive out the storm cloaks and
No, we won't. I'm taking my mic out so I can enjoy something.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back and we'll be off. Ever been to Windhelm? Oldest city in Skyrim by some count. They say the big old palace there was built by
No, you don't want to go up there. A dragon! It's attacking!
Well, I don't know. I don't know what it's doing up there, but I'm not waiting around to find out.
Salokunir, Zil Gro Dova Ursa. Slen.
Alduinturi, o antid vokriha suliksenjun kuzik.
Ger Salokunir, Kalimir. Folusai Dovakin. Zuu, Korav Nid Nol Dove to high. You do not even know our tongue, do you? Such arrogance. To dare take for yourself the name of Dova. Sarukanir, Kri Dar Jur.
Hold on. What was that?
I am Saloknir. Hear my voice and this. My voice has been silent for too long.
I hope you're not... Oh, damn. You did it! Wait, something's happening. God's above. So you really are... God's above. Look at that. I owe you some answers, don't I? Go ahead. Whatever you want to know. Nothing held back. I'm one of the last members of the Blades. A very long time ago, the Blades were Dragon Slayers, and we served the Dragonborn, the greatest Dragon Slayer. For the last 200 years since the last Dragonborn Emperor, the Blades have been searching for a purpose. Now that dragons are coming back, our purpose is clear again. We need to stop them. The first thing we need to do is figure out who's behind the dragons. The Thalmor are our best lead. If they aren't involved, they'll know who is. Nothing solid, yet. But my gut tells me it can't be anybody else. The Empire had captured Ulfric. The war was basically over. Then a dragon attacks, Ulfric escapes, and the war is back on. And now the dragons are attacking everywhere, indiscriminately. Skyrim is weakened. The Empire is weakened. Who else gains from that but the Thalmor? If we could get into the Thalmor embassy, it's the center of their operations in Skyrim. Problem is, that place is locked up tighter than a miser's purse. They could teach me a few things about paranoia. I'm not sure yet. I have a few ideas, but I'll need some time to pull things together. Meet me back in Riverwood. If I'm not back when you get there, wait for me. I shouldn't be long. Keep an eye on the sky. This is only going to get worse.
Mining is hard work, but I heard tell of a lad in Windhelm, Aventus Aretino. Say he...
Have you heard? There's been another dragon attack. Kynesgrove this time.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. A letter. Not sure who from. He wouldn't say, just that he was a friend of yours. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Everything all right?
Ain't every day we get visitors in Riverwood.
I don't think you were followed. Come on, I have a plan. I figured out how we're going to get you into the Thalmor embassy. That would be a bad idea. I'd be too likely to attract the wrong kind of attention. But they don't know you at all yet. The Thalmor ambassador, Elenwen, regularly throws parties where the rich and... I can get you into one of those... I have a contact inside the... His name is Malborn. Wood Elf. Plenty of reason to hate the Thalmor. I'll get word for him to meet you in Solitude. While you're doing that, I'll work on getting you an invitation to... Meet me at the Solitude stables after you've arranged things with Malborn. Any questions?
But then he went quiet, did Ragnar the Red, when he met
Sounds
the shield
good.
maiden Matilda,
Be careful.
who said, "Oh, you talk and you lie and you drink all our mead. Now I think it's..."
can take you to any of the... Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. Get up there.
Dawnstar at a strange time, friend.
Maybe different.
Everyone thinks I'm too young to be a ship's captain, but I'm going to prove them wrong.
You're wrong to come here, stranger. No rest in Dawnstar. I own Ironbreaker. I pay a good wage for any iron ore you dig up, if you're looking for work.
Can't
Now,
sleep
if you'll
well
excuse
no
me.
matter how much drink I put in me.
Divine sake, Skald. Who do you think we're threatening with our old warriors? We're not soldiers.
God, I'm so... Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage? take a look? We forge every day if we need it.
Seems like no one is getting a decent night's rest in Dawnstar, stranger. Best buy your steel and move on. Come back if you need steel.
Need a ride? I can take you to any of the hold capitals. Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. First time to Solitude? Beautiful old city. Capital of Skyrim, but I'm sure you already...
They can't hurt Uncle Rogvir. Tell them he didn't do it.
Positions.
Sorry, you need to go home. Go home and stay here.
What do you need? Really? You're who she... Here's the deal. I can smuggle some... Don't plan on bringing anything. Give me what you can't live without, and I'll make sure to get it into the embassy. The rest is up to you. Okay, I'll get this inside the embassy for you. I've got to go. I'll find you at the party. Don't worry.
Feel free to make...
Your job is to get into the party without being fingered as a spy. I'll take care of the rest.
What delight. Another charming customer. Breeches, gowns, clothes for any occasion, really. Take a look. It is when my customers waste time chatting and not buying. Finally.
The lady's already paid fee.
I'm the commander of the guard here in Whiterun.
No lollygagging. My cousin's out fighting dragons, and what do I get? Guard duty. Trouble?
It seems there's spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them. You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mages College in Winterfell.
Damn those Greymanes to oblivion. They want to back the Stormcloaks, they'll get what's coming to them.
I used to be an adventurer like you. Then I took an arrow in the knee.
Have you given Malborn the gear you want to... to the embassy? Good. I have your invitation to the... But the only way... Which means you need to look the part and not be armed to the teeth. When you're ready, you'll only have what Malborn smuggled. You can't go to a party at the Thalmor embassy. Rest like... I guess that will have to do. You should pass for a real guest, at least until you open your mouth. Ready to board the carriage to the embassy? Don't worry, it will all be waiting for you when you... Just make sure you get back. Good luck.
Fellow latecomer to Ellen's little soiree. And arriving by carriage, no less. I salute you, my good lady. My lateness is due more to getting lost on the way up this god's-forsaken mountain than to any desire to actually arrive late. I prefer to arrive early, often the day before the party, so as not to miss out on any of the drinking. There's not enough drinking in the world today, wouldn't you agree?
Please, you first.
I will just rest here a moment. Although it's damnably cold out here, I don't look forward to the trip back
Welcome
now.
to the Thalmor Embassy. Your invitation, please. Thank you, Mom. Go right in.
Now then, here's my invitation. I don't have a poison dagger strapped to my thigh.
Guests are advised to remain inside the embassy.
Welcome. I don't believe we've met. I am Elenwen, the Thalmor ambassador to Skyrim. And you are? Ah, yes. I remember your name from the guest list. Please,
Madam
tell me
Ambassador,
more about
I am
yourself.
so sorry
What
to
brings you to this... What is it, Malborn?
It's just that we've run out of the Alto wine. Do I have your permission to uncork the
Of
Arinthia
course.
Red?
I've told you before not to bother me with such trifles.
Yes, Madam Ambassador.
I trust that this is just the beginning of a long and mutually beneficial relationship. Of course not. One does not gather the most important men and women of Skyrim and then serve them cheap ale and stale bread. This is only a taste of the benefits that accrue to those that align themselves with Thalmor interests. One of my main duties is to foster a better understanding between the Aldmeri Dominion and the people of Skyrim. I also oversee... My apologies. We'll have to get better acquainted later. Please, enjoy yourself. Do enjoy yourself.
I'm sorry, ma'am. I'm on duty. I'm sorry, ma'am. I'm on duty.
Ellen always throws quite a party. I never miss one if I can help.
I hope you're enjoying the music, ma'am.
What can I get for you? Here you go, miss. Palovian brandy. Good day.
I don't recall seeing you at one of
What does a fellow need to do to get it? Ah, the one generous... If there's anything I can ever do for you, do not hesitate to call upon me. Wonderful. Is that... Stand back and behold my handiwork.
What can I get for you? You made it in. Good. As soon as you distract the guards, I'll open this door and we can get you on your way. Let's hope we both live through this day. Of course. I'll be waiting by the door for everyone to be distracted.
My friend, a toast to a beautiful friendship. Of course, I would... Is that... Stand back and behold my handiwork. Attention, everyone! Could I have your attention, please? I have an announcement to make.
Let's go, before anyone notices us.
Ellen Wynn, our mistress. I speak figuratively, of course. Nothing could be more unlikely than that someone would actually want her in their bed. Although...
Let me do the talking.
Already in bed with
Not now.
But again, I speak figuratively, of course. Fine,
Who
fine.
comes,
Get your
Malvern?
hands off me.
You know I don't like strange smells in my kitchen.
A guest feeling ill. Leave the poor wretch be.
A guest? In the kitchens? You know this is against the rules.
Rules, is it, Zabani? I didn't realize that eating moon sugar was permitted. Perhaps I should ask the ambassador.
Get out of here. I saw nothing.
Your gear is in that chest. I'll lock the door behind you. Don't screw this up. Hurry it up. I've got to get back before I'm missed. Come on. If someone misses me at the party, we're both dead.
Did
Good
you
luck.
see those robes
You're on
marching
your own
this
now.
morning? Who are they with? More of the emissaries' treaty enforcers? No, they're high mages, just in from Alinor. I guess herself is finally getting worried about all the dragon attacks. Ah, good. I've been wondering how we were supposed to defend this place from a dragon. If a dragon does show up, maybe we'll get lucky, and it will eat the mages first. Might give us enough time to kill it. Ha! I'd like to see those arrogant bastards taken down a notch. Always looking down their noses at us lowly foot sloggers. Well, we'd better get back to our rounds. Never should have come here. Ha!
Gods, another fight!
What was that? You're You are but a dog, and I am your master. I'll see you burn. You wish to defeat me? I'll end your hospitable life. Behold the future! Behold Elven supremacy is the only truth! What was that? Death is the only way out of your misery! Enjoy! Need something?